Hey there, it's Mrs. Dietz. I just wanted to make you guys a really quick video and introduce myself to you. I'm going to be your English teacher this year, and I'm really excited to get to know you. I've got tons of fun things planned. I love teaching English. I love reading and writing, and I really enjoy getting to watch you grow as both a reader and a writer throughout the year. So I'm really looking forward to that. Another name that you might see pop up in our classroom is Ms. Cook. I've included a picture of her over here. This is Ms. Cook, and this is myself. Ms. Cook is co-teaching the classes that you have for English with me. So while I am your main teacher, I'll be the one communicating with you and grading all of your work. You might see Ms. Cook's name pop up from time to time. If ever I'm out of the office or I have to miss a class for any reason, Ms. Cook would then kind of step in and help you guys out and be there just as a second source of information for you. So keep her in mind. Know that you're going to see her name from time to time because we are both co-teaching this class. We like to call ourselves the Dream Team. We really like to work together. We like to bounce ideas off of each other, and we're both really excited to get this school year underway. A few things about myself. First, I graduated from Boise State University. I graduated with a degree in English with an emphasis in teaching. This is my 11th year teaching and my 5th year here at the IDVA. My first 6 years I taught at middle school level. I'm actually taught in this really small rural school district. And then I moved over here to the IDVA and I taught high school for 4 years. And then this year I'm teaching both. So I get to teach both high school and middle school this year. I spent tons and tons of time this summer with my family, just cramming in as much quality time as we could together. I love to read. I enjoy baking. So I went ahead and I included a picture of some cookies I baked the other day right here for you. And I like to go on adventures with my family. I do have 3 kids and a husband, so I almost have 4 kids. My husband and I have been married for 12 years. I have a 17-year-old stepson who is a senior this year named Phoenix. I have a little boy who's 4 years old right down here named Cohen, who's in preschool. And then I have an 8-year-old daughter that's a 3rd grader this year. So we just like to spend a lot of time together. This summer we bought kayaks and we spent a large chunk of our summer out on the lake or out on the river kayaking. And we also spent a lot of time camping. And so I included quite a few pictures of that here for you guys to check out. We just really like to get outdoors and get fresh air and go on little adventures together. We camp out of a tent. So we don't have a fancy camper or anything, but we camp out of a tent with an air mattress because I'm getting old. And so we spent a lot of our summer doing that as well as going kayaking. We like to bring our dog kayaking with us. She's just a little rat terrier mix, and you can see her right down here. She actually really enjoys kayaking. Sometimes she likes to jump out of the kayak though into the water, so we had to buy her a life vest, which you can see right here. It looks like a mermaid and it has a little handle right here. And every time she jumped out of the kayak, we'd have to grab the handle and pull her back in. We had 2 kayaks, and so a lot of times she would like to jump from one kayak to the other. And right down here you can see a picture of me in one and then my husband and our 2 youngest ones back here. Like I said earlier, I love teaching English. I love reading and writing, so I do spend a lot of my time that I get to myself enjoying a book. On the board here are just a couple of my favorite books that I've read. I really do like young adult literature, and so feel free to send me suggestions as you guys find them. I like historical fiction. This is a really good historical fiction book right here. I like science fiction. The Hunger Games is a really good example of that. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is probably one of my favorite books of all time. And I also really gravitate towards realistic fiction as well. So if you have a good book, definitely send it my way. I would love to hear from you and I would love to hear what your favorite books are. One other thing you should know about me is I like to think that I'm funny. So from time to time you will see a really dorky grammar joke pop up in your announcements or in your email. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared to laugh. Hopefully you think I'm just a wee bit funny. Maybe not as funny as I think I am, but hopefully you'll get a small kick out of these jokes that I send your way. I am a dorky English teacher, so just kind of be prepared for that. Okay, I am so excited to get this school year underway and to have you in my class. Please send any questions that you have my way, and let's make sure that we have a positive and a strong start to the school year.